Guys, it is me again, and it is time for the final stream for the second week on this channel. And we're doing the fourth San Diego show, and again, it's not live, so it's not really, a full kind of live reaction again, but it's gonna have to do for now because I have absolutely no clue what to do. I'm just going to quickly add in the thumbnail here, and then we'll get set to go. So, yeah, right now I just want to get this quickly over with because I really do not feel like streaming for as long as possible. So I'm just going to go ahead and just run through this as quickly as I can. And then that will be it. Then you won't see another stream until Friday, which will be the second or the third week of my streaming. And I'm going to probably be a lot more busy that time because I think we are going to be back to 5 streams. I won't be as busy as I was this weekend, that's for sure. We'll see how everything shakes out, though. But we'll get started here soon enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got it on. So here we go. We're going to get started with the fourth San Diego show for Stadium East. We got racing first. Dalton Winder Jurassic Attack will be one of your first racers here in round 1. Let's see who's going up against. Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure the point standings were probably edited sometime today, but I kind of want to see that after I do this, so. Well, here we go. We already have our first race. These two are both in the top half. I think both are tied for third place in the point standings. And here they go. Our first race in the fourth show of San Diego, the second weekend. Both having a clean run so far. On the final turn, and Dalton Winder gets the win. Okay. So Jurassic Attack getting, I guess you could say an upset win, really. Very nice. Good start for Team Throttle Monster there. Dalton Winder gets the win over El Toro Loco. We'll see what the time is. 20.943. That is a very fast time to start things off. All right, our next race of round 1. Mr. Excitement now, Jim Kohler at Avenger. Repping that dark green body. Oh, baby. So we have a father-son matchup. You love to see it. Avenger and Mayhem, for the first time this year, going up against each other. I'm excited for this. Mayhem seems to have problems, actually, with his rear steer, I think. That truck is not straightened. I mean, I have no clue what's going on. And Mayhem's not even going to be at the line probably to start the... Yeah, he's got huge problems. He's not even straight. He's got big problems, and, yeah. Big time issues for Mayhem right now. I have no clue. I've never seen that happen before. We'll see if they could get that issue fixed. Okay, well, the 60-second clock is run down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did I see a Slayer tag in the back there? Okay, the rear steer straight out, 10 seconds left. Yeah, no, that's a Slayer. That's a Slayer tag in the back of that truck. Oh, that's sick. All right, well, Chris Kohler has his issues fixed out, and he will be racing that truck for the first time this weekend, and he is slow. Even more issues for that truck, and it's his father with the lead right now. So Kohler goes around the final turn, and Avenger will win the race. Ooh, almost tripped up there, but Mayhem with huge problems right now. I'm just like the last show. I don't know what's going on with that truck, but it's having its gremlins right now. And so that will be it for Mayhem in racing. And how about another Team Scream matchup here? Joe Foley and Axe and Kevin Crocker and Megalodon up against each other. So one of these two will get to move on. I haven't seen the racing bracket of the show yet, so I have no clue who they're going to be facing against after round 2. The Burrito Boy. I'll give you the shout out. Okay, Jurassic Attack is going against Zombie in round 2, and Avenger goes against Thunder Roris. Okay. And whoever wins Action Megalodon, whoever wins this race goes against Gravedigger, who currently is undefeated in racing. So that will be interesting. So he's pretty much has an easy opponent going into round 2 already. All right, well, here we go. The third race underway here in round 1. Axe and Megalodon. So far, Foley has a big lead off of the roller. On his starting part. Ooh, Foley clipped it a little bit. He's able to control it, though, but... Oh, that truck is just way too slidey, and he's up and over! The dirt bump, I don't know what is wrong with that truck, but it is just slidey every time it goes to that final turn, it seems like. And Crocker gets the upset win, pretty much. They really need to fix the... I don't even know. I don't know if it's way the truck spilled or just the dirt is just sliding just in that one area, but Foley is not having the best of luck whenever it comes to that final turn in racing. I have no clue. But anyways, we have an ad break right now, so... have to wait for that to go away. There we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're done with that break. And we're back to it, and Axe is dead off the track. So Megalodon will go against Gravedigger, and I reckon that's going to be an easy win for Tyler Menninga here. And we're already getting fan cams. Jeez. The guy looked like Diesel Dave for some reason. Okay, our final race of round 1. Cynthia Gauthier Lucas Stabilizer taking on Mike Christensen and Vendetta. Whoever wins this race goes up against Camden Murphy and Classroom Crusher. We're just skipping trucks. We're going to go right to racing. Again, I want to get this done as quickly as possible. Because I don't want to be here as long as I want to, so... So just basically skipping straight over to try to anticipate for next weekend. All right, here we go. Final round of racing in round 1 is right here. Ooh, Vendetta get a little bit squirrely right off the berm. And Cynthia's not even going around starting pod. She's having huge problems just trying to go around it. Final turn, though. Vendetta's not there either. Oh, now he is, though. And Christensen gets the win! And Stabilizer almost goes over completely. A good save by her, but it was already a huge problem. So Vendetta moves on. Oof. That was close. That was a close call. There was a huge rebound there on the roller. I guess rear steer problems, and ooh, that could have been bad. That was a good save, though. So Vendetta will move on and face Classroom Crusher into the next round. So here is round 2. Jurassic Attack. Dalton Weiner, after a successful round 1 victory, goes against Bari Musauer and Zombie. So around starting pods they go. They're both having a clean run so far. I think Jurassic Attack actually might have the lead. Final turn. And I don't know where Jurassic Attack is, but Zombie's going to win it. So Zombie, it looked like he was going to lose there, and he actually came back and won with an even faster time, 20.660. And that is most likely lane choice. But we'll see what happens here in this next race. Jim Kohler, an Avenger, after a race win against his son, goes now up against Colt Stevens and Thunderoris, who's racing for the first time today. And again, the Kohler, they're all squirrely going off that roller. I don't know if it's a strategy or not, but seems to be working out for Avenger, but Thunderoris is also right over there. Final turn. And where is Avenger? Where did Avenger go? He has just disappeared. Off the screen, Thunderoris gets the win, but where's Avenger? I have no clue what just happened. I need to see a replay or something. I don't even see his truck. Alright, well, here it is. His rear steer is completely broken, I think. And he just slides. Okay, that was the problem. So, 21.7. That means Zombie will get lane choice here in the semifinals. And it looks like we got some two pretty obvious choices on who is going to face in the semifinals for the second race. And Team Scream is having huge problems, specifically the Kohlers. I don't know what's going on with their trucks right now. Seems to be rear steer issues for both of those trucks. I don't know how that's possible. Maybe a coincidence? I have no clue. Alright, well, here we go. Third race for round 2. Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger. So far, undefeated in racing. He's got 3 racing wins in a row. We'll see if Kevin Crocker, out of all people, can beat Gravedigger for the first time this year. And getting the stage side, Crocker's pretty much already staged. Here comes Menninga. As he is going to be staged right here. And the race is underway. Gravedigger with a big lead already. Crocker's slow off the rollers. I think Gravedigger's probably going to... It's an easy win, right, at this point. It's an easy win. Crocker's still throttling it out. Yep, there goes Gravedigger. 11-0. 11-0 for that man right there. Unbelievable. I've never seen a racing record keep holding like this. 20.695. Zombie still has the fastest time, but Gravedigger, again, that's most likely lane choice. We'll see who wins this final race of round 2 here. Mike Christensen and Vendetta had a very good freestyle last night, and mind you, he was the first one to come out, and he set a second place run, and then Classroom Crusher came out, and then that was the winning freestyle. The whole start of it was crazy. I thought it was going to be one of the best we saw the entire year, but then it kind of flew out with some of the trucks quickly being done. So, well, here we go. Classroom Crusher and Vendetta now. So Camden Murphy looking to face Tyler Menninga again, and we'll see if he can beat him this time. First, he's got to go through Christensen, and it looks like he's doing a good job of that, keeping up the lead. Final turn. Ooh, squirrely for Camden, and Classroom Crusher wins it. Oh, my! Oh, he went short, and the truck just somersaults on the ground. That was a wild wreck. But the truck is still standing. It's still standing. It isn't broken, otherwise with some body damage, but Classroom Crusher with a huge wreck. There you go. He did just short. Camden Murphy got off of there lucky. Here we go. Yes, it seems to be that blue lane every time, though. It's very slidey. Not a lot of trucks getting good grip on that one lane alone. And you know what? He probably would have been on track to win fastest qualified or lane choice. 20.994 is still a good time, but Gravedigger will still get the lane choice, however. And I believe we had the same Final Four from last night, if I'm correct. That might be stupid, but... Oh, no, Avenger was in the semifinals. That's right. Avenger was in the semifinals. And I think... who else was in there? Well, it might have been Zombie. Or actually, no, it was Thunder Roars. Yeah, so Zombie seems to be the only other truck that's in the semifinals. Oh, here we go. This is the first race to determine who's going to the final round. Barry Moose Sauer, who's got lane choice, goes up against Colt Stevens and Thunder Roars. Alright, so here we go. Let's see who could be on track to beat Gravedigger possibly in the final round, or somebody else. Somebody's truck was high. Well, here they go. Thunder Roars and Zombie now. Ooh, a little bit squirrely off the roller for Thunder Roars. Around the starting point, even that he's squirrely. Huge problems for Colt. Zombie keeping it steady. Oh, he's on his sidewalls! And it's done for Bari. He's up and over. Colt Stevens wins. A big time wreck for Bari on the final turn. Again, that blue lane. What is happening? Why is it only that one lane? It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Anyways, we're on another ad break. Maybe not. 5, 4, 3. There we go, we're back. You can see him on his lid, right beside the jabber, and big time problems for Bari. 21.3, though, however, is not the fastest time we've seen. It's close to 20, but yeah, I doubt he's going to get lane choice right with one of these two. Hold on, I'm getting called. I'll be right back. Back. I got myself some dinner. I'll just put it right there. Okay, cool. I got myself some dinner. I'll eat that eventually. Alright, here we go. The race we've been waiting for. Can Classroom Crusher do it this time? In the semifinals here. And there's that wild wreck again from the last round. Completely somersaults the truck, but doesn't seem like there's any breakage except for the body, of course, so it's still in one piece. Oh, never mind. Classroom Crusher is now out. Apparently there was internal damage. So, looks like Vendetta is back out on the field. So, it looks like it's going to be another easy win for Gravedigger. And I think potentially we're going to get 4 racing wins in a row, which is... I'm starting to get a little annoyed a bit. Well, anyways, here's Christensen who's going to try and beat it. His roof flies off. He's actually keeping up a pretty good pace, but I mean, I doubt he's going to go like faster driver like Gravedigger. Really? Final jump. Yep, there you go. Gravedigger's in the final. 12-0. And let's see here. Yep, that's a lane choice. Almost a 19 run. Like, are you mad right now? So here we go. Gravedigger potentially with 4 racing victories in a row on this tour, which is mad annoying me. So now I really hope the next week he gets defeated. Let's see if Thunder Roars can do it, though. Colt Stevens seems like the guy to do it again. Both of these guys are 2-time world champions, winning them both in the last 2 years. Gravedigger's just too fast around the turn. Yeah, he's going to win it all. He's going to win it. Yep. I don't even know where Thunder Roars is. Gravedigger with 4 racing wins. There you go. I'm not even surprised. So that's why I'm just going to skip right to the skills because, yeah, it's eventually we're going to have to see a different winner in racing, right? Eventually. Like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, with the performance he's having right now, I mean, 2 weeks in a row, he could probably be world racing champion this year. But again, I don't know. Like, they're splitting up racing and freestyle in Salt Lake City, which I don't know how they would screw up a main event so badly, but they did. Like, how do you split racing and freestyle, you know? 12, like, you're basically putting 2 stadium tours in 1 weekend, basically. That's what I'm getting out of this. And what a huge waste of a World Finals it is. Like, we're not even there. There's still like 6 more months to go, and it's already been worse than last year's World Finals. I can say that. Yeah, they completely blew it. Alright, anyways, we got Skills Challenge. We don't need to talk about that right now. Here's Armando Castro El Toro Loco, who won the Skills Challenge in the last night. See if he could go 2 in a row here, maybe. There he goes, his first hit. He's going to pop it off of the step up. He gets it. The truck looks a little bit twisted. And he is also toying with the front and rear steer. Going to get some good style points out of that. I see a little nostril smoke as well. Oh, he is completely bending that truck right now. And that was his first hit. Give claps for that one. That was pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot to score completely for the whole show last night, so which is what I do all the time, so like I'm gonna be scoring these runs, I guess. Alright, looks like he's gonna go for a tombstone up next. I think he's tried this before. We'll see if he gets this move right here. He's going to go right for it. Oh, a little bounce and a little twist. And he gets it under control. He's going to have to set it down, though, because he's getting awfully close to those dumpsters. The perfect balance he has and just a little bit of space is incredible. And that's going to be it for El Toro Loco. 2 very good hits. I'm going to give that an 8.6. That was a really good start. The Skills Challenge. That could be winning right there. Depends on how all these other drivers do. Yeah, 8.6. That's my score for him. And the fans don't even give him an 8. 7.919 from San Diego. So that's an easy score to beat. I don't know what to say about that. All right, Chris Kohler Mayhem's up next. Hopefully see if those rear steer issues are fixed. And, I mean, last night he only competed in 2 events because of major issues he had, and he couldn't even compete in racing. Looks like he probably will get 3 events this time, but obviously that truck still needs to be worked on to get that thing to 100% in St. Louis next week, I think. I'm not sure. I have to look at the schedule. Anyways, here goes Mayhem with a bicycle. It's a really good one at that. He almost got it all around the step up. If he would have gotten those 2 tires across that little gap to step up in the berm, I would have probably given that some good points. That was a really good bicycle. I think that was his best one of the year so far. Now he's going to go for Tombstone, so on the other side this time. And you have to imagine he's probably going to line this up as precisely as he can. Going to hear a lot of voice cracks from me too, so apologize for that. Oh, he goes right for it. Oh, it's failed. He crawled it up, basically. He couldn't get the power. All right, well, that was the second. I think he's going to try and actually do a maximum moonwalk instead. So I thought he was going for a Tombstone, but he actually had other ideas. Actually good improvisation from Chris Kohler there. I think he didn't even mean to do that, but he decided to make the best out of it. Okay. I was going to give it like a 6 or something, but that was a good improvement. I'll give that, though, probably a 7 point. That's 7.6. I'll just go 1 point lower. That was a good bicycle, though. That was a good bicycle, but that's probably second place. Oh, I did see the score just now. Let me take a couple munches off the food here. 6.974. That's second place right now. I have like chicken and rice here right now. Pretty good. Joe Foley and Axe is up next. Already had a wild wreck in racing. But, I mean, that's not saying too much because every time he's raced, I think in the blue lane as well, he's always slid out or the first time he wrecked. But he's been having major problems getting that truck under control because it always seems to slide around. And I don't know how that's possible, but apparently they put like little dirt on the, like little bits of layers of this dirt on this track as much as possible. Oh, here's Joe Foley with the first hit. He's going for a slap wheelie. Not too surprising there. He gets it and drags the back of the chassis on the bottom of the track. And that was a good first hit. But we've seen better ones already, so that doesn't do much for me. We'll see how he does in the second hit. And it's an ad. I can't even watch the second hit. Come on, man. What kind of ad is this? It's so cringe. It's not gonna let me skip. And I got a minute too. Okay, well now I can't skip because the ad seems to end every time. Finally, okay. All right, now I get to witness Joe's second hit. 7.919 is the score to beat currently from El Toro Loco. Looks like Foley's going to go for a bicycle here. Same hit that Chris Kohler did, and he got it even better. Look at that. Oh, and a stoppie into a moonwalk. Yes! What a move from Joe Foley. I knew he was capable of doing that at some point, and he showed it right there. That is the Joe Foley I have been waiting to see ever since last season. That was a massive improvement from that slap wheelie. So I probably have to bump that up. You know what? I'll give it 8.7. I think that deserves the lead. Because obviously the bicycle moonwalk is one of the most impressive things to do in skills. I think Axe deserves the lead right there after that. Maybe that's just me, because it's an independent driver. But that was really good. There you go. I mean, El Toro Loco didn't even have an 8 score, so it probably was going to be beatable, but 8.756, he takes the lead. That's all that counts right there. I am happy for Joe Foley. He's going to be placing high in the points there. All right, Cynthia Gauthier now. Lucas Oil Stabilizer is up next. Have to watch that run shake down. We'll see what she does. Probably going to go for a tombstone hit first. That's my guess. And she's probably going to fail it because lately it hasn't been so good for Cynthia. Or maybe not. Oh, she's going for a sky wheelie off the berm. Look at that. Okay. That was a good first hit. Straight vertical, 90 degrees on the side of the berm. That was nice. But again, that's another simple hit, so any move to pull off what Joe Foley did. And she sends it off the step up. Okay, you know what? Why not? But she didn't get a slap wheelie out of that. Yeah, that was just kind of very quick. I'm going to give that like 5.4. That's my score for her. That was a good sky wheelie, though. I really like that. Yeah, the jump was just a jump. It got a 7, though. Somehow. Okay. Third place over Mayhem. I didn't agree at all. That was last place. All right, here's Dalton Widener now. Jurassic Attack. Is the charger still here? Yeah, I gotta charge this sucker. First half of Team Throttle Monster now out onto the track. Again, he's getting a very good points haul after last week. He was tied for third with El Toro Loco. And again, I'm going to have to check after this event because I don't know where he's placing now, of course, but I imagine he's still in the top half of the standings. So far, this has been an amazing debut this year on stadiums for Dalton Widener. He's going to go for a popper. Looks like off of the gray starting pod. Gets it. There's a perfect balance. Can he try and maybe walk it up? I don't know, though, because the truck's a little bit twisted. So I imagine he's probably going to have to set it down. But look at this. Little crab walk on the nose right there. You can see the front steering's going to the right and the rear steer's going to the left. Little crab walk on the nose action for Jurassic Attack. That was a good first hit. Now it looks like his steering wheel move is next here. What's he going to do now? Step up. He's going to take off the steering wheel on the step up. That'd actually be really nice, though, if, like maybe he waits a little bit longer with the steering wheel, and then once he crawls it up, he throws it on. That'd be the real challenge. I doubt that's going to happen, though. Once again, he's crab walking on the nose, that truck. There goes the steering wheel. And it's... Oh, he's just going to set it down. I thought he was going to maybe drag it out a little more. Good run. I'm going to go 8.2. 8.25. Yeah. 8.25. That's a third. Actually, El Toro Loco had under 8, so that's probably a second place run, actually. We'll see the score. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, not at 8. 7.562, so it is third place. Thought it was going to be an 8. Yeah, these fans are pretty harsh with the scoring here, which I like. I like the pretty much low scoring we have going on here. That could just be me, but I mean, those are professional judge scores right there, so these fans know what they're doing. I mean, sometimes. All right, well, here's Jim Kohler now, Mr. Excitement. 2-time world freestyle champion. I know this doesn't matter to say that in the skills challenge, but I have to say it anyway. That dark green Bel Air Avenger body that he repped at the World Finals 4, or probably the entirety of 2003. Or that was just his primary body, basically, from 2003 up until then. Wish he could bring back that color one of these points, like maybe if he has a farewell tour. But I mean, he does all the custom bodies anyways, so it's always nice to see past Jim Kohler basically back in his old truck. Nostalgia purposes, really. That's what I like to call for the bodies. I can take my guess to see what the next body will be. Now he's going to go for a bicycle off the starting pod. Oh, sidewalls! Oh my, he's still going! What a save from Jim Kohler! Yes! That was one of the best sidewalls from a bicycle I've seen. And that was from Jim Kohler. I mean, we don't get to see those cruciating moves that often. Well, I didn't pay attention to that first bicycle hit because it was very short. But it's that second one though. It seems to me I think he was literally about to go over there that time. Like the moment he got into the sidewall, it looked like he was about to go over. Somehow brought it back down. That's amazing. That's probably second place. I'm gonna give that 8.55. It was pretty close to Axe. Oh my goodness! By 0.03, he sits in second place. Okay. So Team Scream is dominating right now. 8.734 will put Kohler in second place. Good to see moves like that from. It's good to see moves like that from Jim Kohler, especially at his age, man. Yeah, I mean, can we talk about it? Over 25 years, I think almost 30 years now, driving trucks, and I believe he's in his 70s, still doing this. That's incredible. I don't know if I'd ever be doing extreme driving sports at 70. I would never imagine that. Well, here's Kevin Crocker now. Megalodon, his first Sky Wheelie is a little twisted, but he sets it back down. That was a pretty good first hit. We'll see. Another ad break. Great. I was gonna say we'll see. We'll have to see how Kevin Crocker does for freestyle, because lately, Kevin Crocker hasn't been Kevin Crocker. I mean, he got second place. He almost won freestyle in the second show, so which still shocks me. But at least he didn't get the win, because I don't know what I'd do if he got the win. What are these ads? All right, second hit now for Crocker. He's going to go for a bicycle. I don't think we've seen this before out of him. First time, and it wasn't bad. That's all I have to say. It wasn't that bad. All right, we're going to have to give that a 5.6.
Do you guys practice?
No.
Oh, you don't?
Tomorrow I do. Yeah. See, I had to limit the streams this weekend. I only had 3. You won't see any more wrestling content until February 1st, because that's when I have the Royal Rumble. But at the same time, that's when the first competition show is. And I don't know if I'm going to get a reaction out of it. I'll have to see what time it is, but hopefully it's like midday, and I don't have to rush in during when the Royal Rumble is happening to see it. So hopefully you'll get the full thing on the channel. And speaking of which, the Monday Night Raw stream is the most successful one so far on this channel. So I'm proud of that. And I was definitely smart to put these on because the video would probably be taken down. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm really happy with the grind I've been getting lately. I've been really committing to this a whole lot more with the live streams and whatnot. But yeah, I do have practice tomorrow. But this is the last stream for the weekend, so you don't get to see the next schedule in a couple of days. Well, here's Bari Musawir now in Zombie. So far he has one arm now because of the racing wreck he had. I mean, how is that even possible? You only had arm damage, and you're like, maybe the roof or something would probably be like you could see cracks in it, but no, like I don't see a single crack out of that body except for the one arm that's missing. I don't know how they get the body back together that quickly. All right, the Slap Wheelie King now going for his first hit. I always love to mention that because he is the Slap Wheelie King, but that wasn't a good hit that time. In a couple of weeks, we might have to return the Slap Wheelie King position to Joe Foley because lately he's been getting the best hits. Zombie's gonna send it off the step up. Oh my! Huge sky wheelie. Big voice crack, and I think, yeah, the front of the truck is broken. That might have been a spindle that came off. Yeah, that probably was the spindle off the right front. Yeah, wasn't much. It failed first hit, and then just basically ascend 4.9. Nah, that was probably, yeah, 4.9. I'm not going to change it. No second thoughts. 4.9. Yep, there you go. I was right. Spindle breakage. Well, not exactly I said spindle breakage, but I knew it was, though. Yeah, that tire almost broke off. Another thing that those crew chiefs are going to have to fix for freestyle. Third place? What? You gave that an 8? Okay, well, now San Diego screwed up with the scoring because that clearly was not third place. It wasn't even top half at all. Oh my gosh. When can they just put regular judges back in the regular events? It can't be just the World Finals, you know. It could literally be every single Monster Jam show that's happening. You could put actual judges in to balance out the scoring. Which I would really love if they did that for 26. Here's Mike Christensen and Vendetta. Also, he had a wild wreck in racing. No, he didn't. But the roof did come off. I did see that. I'm delusional. I'm sorry about that. Tried to go for a slap wheelie as well. That didn't work out. It's just been the same stuff over and over again. Now he's going up top step up. Is he going to maybe pop it off the step up? I don't think he's ever tried. I don't think he's tried a popper this year. This is the first time. And that was a really good one. Look at Christensen to go. He's even got in reverse gear. Okay. I have to give him props for that. Again, nothing much I could say about that run. 5, because it's been lackluster competition right now. Except for Foley's run. Yeah, 5.235. Axe and Avenger. So two Team Scream drivers so far sitting at the top 2 spots. But it is Axe with the lead. Actually, no, by 200ths. It's not 300. This is actually 200. So even a closer score, but it's been a good skills competition so far. I'm really hoping Axe wins this. I hope Joe Foley gets a good points haul from this. Armando Castro, are you kidding me? All right. I gotta remember. Wait, who's left? I gotta remember. I think there's 3 trucks: Thunder Roars, Classroom Crusher, and Gravedigger. Those should be the last 3. Again, I could change my mind. I could see something else, but I think those are the last 3 trucks. I think they're still a fourth of the field left to go. All right, here's Thunder Roars, Colt Stevens. So far, I'm on track. Already got a pretty good points haul. He's got 11 points for making it to the final round. But, of course, the undefeated streak is still living on. Gravedigger's the Undertaker at this point. How fitting. How fitting that I would say Gravedigger's the Undertaker. And he has an undefeated streak in racing. Like, what are the odds of that? Thunder Roar's going for a popper off the gray starting pod. He gets it. He crawls it up top. I think he tried going for a combo, but the truck was already off the side of the ramp. Mediocre first hit. See where he goes now for his second. I thought the motor sounded wrong there for a second. And I think he's going for a bicycle now. It looks like, yep, gray burn this time. Here he goes, bicycle. That was not a good get off. Oh my! What a save! On the other side. That was good. I was not expecting that. I think he... Okay. A very aggressive entrance to that. Got on top of the rollers. And then he one-wheeled it. Back in all fours. He almost rolled it onto the other sidewalls. I want to see that again. Oh, I skipped past it. There's that first hit. Kind of muffed it. Here's that second hit, though. Aggressive entry. Thought he was about to go over. That roller got in the way, but it might have helped there. He almost got his sidewall, though, on the other side. Thought maybe he had a tire pop from the angle that truck was, but doesn't look like it. I'm going to give that a 7.65. Yeah. I'm just going to say that and move on. And another unskippable ad. All right, how about a bite of the chicken, and I'll show it to the camera. That's good. All right, scores are locked. 7.359. Okay, almost the same thing. 6th place. That is right now. Jeez, okay, you didn't have to throttle it out, man. Oh, looks like their mic cut off. Well, here is the so-called Undertaker that I just called the truck a moment ago. Tyler Menega and Gravedigger. 4 racing wins in 2 weeks. Probably even Ryan Anderson himself probably wouldn't hold a streak that long. I think we got the new, better digger driver, guys. I think Ryan Anderson's prime is finally going down. I think we got a new king for Team Digger. Because I don't think there is any other better driver than Tyler right now. He's going for a popper off the step up to start things off. And yeah, I mean, the perfect balance is there. But can he get that bicycle to moonwalk, though? Because no one's done that all year. And Axe, out of all trucks, was the first one to do it. Just basically having perfect balance. He sets it down. Good first hit. And let's see where he goes from here. Does he go for the gray side or the blue side? I think he could be going to the blue side here. I know that's what he's going to go for. Like, okay, well, he's not going to match Axe. It looks like he's going to just go for another popper off the starting pod. Okay. Or actually, no, he can try and combo it as many times as he can. I forgot about that, too. All right, yeah, it looks like he's going to line up for that right now. Oh, there's one. There's one. Great awareness of having the truck still in reverse on the back wheels, and he's going to do it again. Nice. That's 2. Can he get 3? Seems very possible. Let's see it. Here's 3. He's got 3. 3 combos for Gravedigger. Can he get 4? Nope, he's off to the side. Alright, well, 3 combo hits is pretty good enough. That was a good run. I'm just going to go and say 8.69 because I still really want Axe to win this. Oh, yeah. I forgot Classroom Crusher had the Wreckage and Racing. And that means Gravedigger was the final truck. I have bad memory. Okay, well, the scores are now locked. Let's see if the bias from the fans gets... Let's see if the bias gets the fans here. 8.756. No one's got a 9, and I think we're going to see the first one there. Yeah. That's 2 wins. Why am I hating? Why am I hating? I mean, Tyler's a great athlete, but why am I hating? I should be clapping right now, but it just seems weird to do so because of the dominance that he has right now. So that is 2 competition wins now for Tyler. And that means Axe is second place. But he still gets 11 points, which I'm happy for that. But I think we're moving into freestyle now, and I think he's your first truck out for freestyle. He is. Joe Foley and Axe will once again start things off for freestyle. And immediately goes for the back of the berm. We'll see if we can see all the two-wheel skills that he's pulled off earlier today and encapsulate that in freestyle. He's done a bicycle to moonwalk before in one of his freestyles. I believe that was in Houston when he did that. Oh, almost rolled over. Back on all fours. He's going to get a score. He's filled 30 seconds of his time. Already some wow moments that we got to talk about from Foley for this year. He had that incredible save in Show 2 in freestyle. One wheel it was. And that was just that was a smooth save. Like I don't know if you can really call anything like a smooth save, but like it flowed perfectly. The truck was back on all fours. Unfortunately, he didn't get to continue after that, but he's already had some good wow moments on this tour. And he was possibly a big threat, and I mean, we could be seeing that right here. Oh, he's a little bit in trouble. Saves it back down, nice. And he goes immediately, cross-threads the berm. And I don't know how that truck is still standing. It looked like the rear steer might have gone out there. 30 seconds left. Can he maybe get a backflip? We haven't seen, I don't think, a backflip from Joe Foley at all this year. He's going to go for it. The first Joe Foley backflip of 25, and he lands it. Yes. Now it's just all said and done here. Oh my goodness! That's one of the best sky wheelies I've ever seen. And he also slaps the wheelie as well. Are you kidding me? And the time runs out. Rear steer gives out on the Cyclone he has right now. And the truck blew out. What a way to start off the competition. Vendetta was last night. This time it's Axe setting the tone. What a weekend it's been for Stadium East, man. That's probably going to be a 9 score right there. Freestyle Foley, I like that nickname. I'm going to give that 8.8. I'm going to give that 8.8. Did he really get a save off out that entire run? I don't really think. I mean, except for this one. I mean, almost got crooked, but that was a quick save. See, I like the long saves. And then this weird cross thread that he had. And another ad comes in. Great. Yeah, it's going to be over an hour soon. Again, what are these ads? Can we just please get them off the screen? Very cool. There's the backflip. Nails it. That was a very hard landing on the left rear. And then the send from the step up. Looks like they did edit that ramp too to make him really send it. And yeah, they did a really good job. It's a 9 score. 9.143. Another good start for Freestyle to set the tone for the rest of these competitors tonight. And Axe will get a huge lead to start things off. Skip to the next truck here. Criteria, yep. Actually, I want to hear his interview. Actually, I want to hear his interview real quickly. Yep. Oh, he's definitely hype after that. Incredible energy from Foley. You love to see it. All right. Here comes Kevin Crocker now in Megalodon to try and beat the top spot. He had that 9 score once, but again, he hasn't been in Monster Jam in 4 years, so I doubt he's going to go get an even better run than Joe Foley, but we'll see what happens here. And he looks like he's going to start it off easy. Again, freestyle, I guess, is the kind of event that you want to watch out for Crocker. 8 score, 9 score. I think he did have a low scoring run the last show. Again, anything can go here. Filling in for Corey Rummel for the year after he decided to step away from Monster Trucks for a little bit. And there's problems with this truck already, though. I believe the right front has lost drive, so he is now down to 3 wheels for the remainder of the freestyle run. And yeah, there is no power going to that truck at all. There's a clear shot of it there. And a little bit incapacitated, but I'm sure it's not a big deal. Crocker could definitely drive through that. Yeah, he's just kind of crawling around the track. I think he's a bit lost right now to what he wants to do. 50 seconds of his freestyle to go. Oh, I thought he was going to go for that step up. I really wanted him to do it that bad. Can we maybe see another backflip out of him? I mean, he did a backflip for the first 2 shows, I mean, which was unbelievably unexpected to see. Can he maybe do it this time? It looks like we're not going to see it, but he is twirling back again. But that truck is, again, incapacitated, so yeah, it looks like we're not going to see a Crocker backflip out of him today. Or out of this week, in fact, but hopefully we'll see that. Again, I still have to figure out what show they're in. And what the heck is going on in the middle of that truck? The transmission randomly sparking. I've never seen anything like that before. The transmission just completely sparked out of nowhere, even when he stopped the truck. Well, maybe that was the problem. There was not even enough power at all from that transmission of the truck. I've never seen that before, the way it sparked. You could see it during the freestyle run, too. Here's a good... I'd probably get a good shot of it right here. And there you go. Like, he stopped this truck and it's still sparking. What could even be happening? And he's filled the clock and he won't even get a 5 out of that. That's embarrassing. I don't think I've ever seen low score like that before. Such a bad score. Like, you fill the whole clock. I mean, which I'll give him points for that, but you don't even get a 5. I mean, I'd probably have to say the same thing, too. I haven't scored him yet. Like 4.1, because, yeah. So, not a good freestyle for Crocker. All right, up next is Colt Stevens, Thunder Roarus, a freestyle world champion at that. Won it in 2023. 2 years ago. I can't believe that was already 2 years ago that he won World Freestyle Championship. Are you kidding me? And to top that off, he's got a high jump world championship, so look for him to send the truck basically during this run. He's got a good slap wheelie to start things off, though. I love the steering wheel he has in his truck. Like, it's a little bit simple, but the red outline catches my eye. Another good air from the starting pod, and looks like his lower jaw is going to rip off any moment off that truck. Second generation driver from a very decorated family, Scott Stevens. One of the most legendary names in the monster truck community. Drove King Crunch in the 90s. Has one World Finals appearance, and the very first one at that in 2000. Colt Stevens getting some nice air. He's got halfway of his run left to go. And again, he's going to send it off the rollers. Again, we expect to see the big air. We're seeing it right now. And he almost flipped the truck as well. He saved it, though. He's back on all fours. This has been a good run, though, so far from Cole. Oh, boy, he's in big trouble. Oh, save it. Oh, no way. No way. You've got to be kidding me, Cole. Are you kidding me? That was basically a side flip. That was literally basically a side flip, which is one of my favorite moves in Monster Jam. He just pulled that basically with no power in that wheel. Are you kidding me? That was incredible. Wow. You're seeing full potential here from Colt Stevens right now, folks. You're seeing what he's really capable of right here. Got to add right now. And they're going to let him refire. They're going to let him refire after that. Oh my goodness, this could really go 2 minutes. He's going to go for a backflip, and yeah, that's where they're going to end it right there. There, he's trying to get him refired here. Let's see, when they have the moment to shut him off, and I don't get that from the officials. Like, they let them refire, wild wreck they had. It's whenever they go for the backflip, though, that they always have to shut the truck off. That could just be me, but I feel like that's happening every single time right now. And it's not going to finish the clock, but I'm going to give him many extra points for that save. I need to see that again. So a little crooked from that blue berm. He flips on the roller, and it's just get her done from here. Like, literally. Oh, he almost had a sidewall, but he had a side flip, which was literally one of my favorite moves, is a side flip. Like, I don't think there's any other better save type than a side flip, in my opinion. That was incredible. He's not going to get the lead, though. I mean, that's probably because he didn't fill the whole clock. He immediately had his hands out. He wanted to keep going the entire time. If he had a backflip, he probably would have had the lead. 8.6 now. I mean, I'm going to have to agree. I'm going to have to agree with that call. Second place. He didn't fill the clock. Big wow moment. I think Axe's run was better, though. That could just be me, but I'm gonna have to say that Axe's run was better than Thunder Roar's. But that was one of the best saves that we're probably gonna see all year. That could be top 5 right there. That was unreal. And that was only the 3rd truck out. Again, we're having an amazing start to freestyle. See if Classroom Crusher comes back out and tries to put on another good performance. He's pretty much got the same score to beat. Apparently that somersault was too much for the school bus. I think they're probably in the pits right now. They're probably taking care of all the kids that were in the school bus. Looked like it wasn't a good ride for the kids. I'm just gonna say that. They're probably getting put in the hospital right now. Every single I don't know what I'm saying. They're probably putting every kid who was riding in that bus right now in the hospital. I mean, I would probably be... I'd probably be dead, to be honest. It was a good wreck from Classroom Crusher, but I don't think the kids liked it that much. Me with the dark humor, dude. Alright, Jim Kohler and Adventure. Okay, we're gonna get back on the track here. Mr. Excitement, 2-time World Freestyle Champion. Surely he gets a good run this time. And he's already got rear steer issues. It looks like we're not going to see that today. Oh, never mind. He got it straightened out. I am very quick to assume things. And now his motor's high. And he should probably shut that thing off at any moment now, because that is going to explode. Oh, yeah, you're going to have to shut that off, Kohler. That's going to be bad if you don't. I hate it when the motor goes high every single time. He's still sending it, though. Oh, my goodness. Probably he doesn't even give a crap about the motor. Oh, my goodness. The back of the gray berm. I think the motor might have quieted down a little bit, so everything's fine. I was just a little bit worried there. The truck might explode. A little cross-thread action. He almost did have a really nice... So now about side flips, Jim Kohler almost had one last night. Oh, he flips over! Under cross-thread of the berm, and he's up and over. Oh, my gosh. And he's up on his lid again. That time it wasn't a side flip, but... Yeah, I'm just going to skip right to the score, to be honest. 6.782. That's a 3rd place score right now. Like, are you kidding me? We haven't even had a 7 right now. Yeah, we'll listen to Colt's interview. Why not? Who would do that kind of save, though? That was nuts. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Thunder Roar's debuted in this very stadium 2 years ago. I totally forgot about that. Repping his name. San Diego's basically the hometown of Thunder Roar's, basically. Alright. We're going to skip to the next truck here, which is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. So now we are officially halfway through. Now we're officially halfway through the freestyle competition. There goes the nostrils. Armando's first Stadium Tour appearance full-time. After the well-deserved Skills World Championship win in his hometown in LA, which I gotta say, I'm praying for everybody that gets out of those fires. I mean, it is a huge problem right now. Like, I think over 13,000 structures, I believe, burned down to the ground completely. And I think we had 30 deaths, which no family should have to go through that. And I'm really hoping that LA, and I'm praying for all those people right now, that they recover from this and the city goes back to 100%. Hopefully it's not as worse as 2018, because that was bad. Mono's getting a good solid run so far. Ooh, almost had a slap wheelie. I mean, he did. He had it on one wheel. Oh, the truck's over! The dirt gripped the truck and it's up and over. That was quick. Okay, we'll just skip the score, I guess, because not really much of a to review here. Yeah, those horns never seem to come off. Like, that's the first time I've seen the El Toro Loco truck flip. From Armando, at least. But those horns, they haven't come off. Like they're... Oh, they can't even get the truck flipped over. Oh, that's bad. Like, it's weird how that truck is built, or the body is built, at least. Like, the horns seem like they're more loose, and they would fall off easy, like, maybe on the first hit of the jump, but I'm surprised how actually they're rock hard, basically, on the truck. Like, it's amazing how they're not falling off, because they're built and they look like it. And how ridiculous is on my screen right now. Alright. Yeah, we'll get to the mini games once Baltimore comes around for Friday. Alright, here's Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer, starting off her run big time with a nice slap wheelie. Doors already propped open. Another driver who can really send it out on this track. Also a high jump world champion. Many people forget that. She was the first ever high jump world champion, actually, 2019, when the Fire and Ice scheme was going around. She was able to get it. Well deserved. But even sometimes I forget about that. Like, it's a very weird occurrence. Like, there's many other world champions that I forgot were world champions. Like, what's one I get? Mike Vauders Jr. That's a driver that I forget was world champion. And the same thing goes probably for, I don't know who else really. Probably somebody from the early 2000s, but Mike Vauders Jr. is probably, and Cynthia Gauthier, probably the few key people that I forget are world champions sometimes. Backflip from Cynthia Gauthier. Nails it all, but the rebound was too much. Up and over the truck goes. So that's it for her run. I'm going to just charge this really quick. I got to connect this to the console here. Ah! Video's paused. Okay. So where's the front? Okay, it's right here. There we go. And we can get a plug going here. It's probably not even making any sound right now. Is that even the right port? Actually? Yeah, that should be the right port. Let me see if it's charging right now. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. That was an 8, I guess. Okay, that was 3rd place. Again, I don't agree with that call. The rear of the truck's destroyed. Actually, a 4-link bar might have been destroyed during that. Here's Joe Foley again. I love the beard that he's rocking, actually. Jim in the background. I love the beard action that Joe's got going on. Yeah, the track sucks. When Gravedigger flips over, of course, like he did in the first show. I really. Again, another opportunity for Axe to win. So I'm hoping that Gravedigger wrecks. It's a rare thing to say, but Joe Foley better win. I love the energy. They should bring back the hot seat. They should bring back the hot seat. Gravedigger, perfect run. You gotta be kidding me. Look at the comeback the Axe is having, though. Like, 1 point racing, dead last. Then he got 11 points. He's at the top half. And if he could get another 12 points, probably, maybe top 3. Alright. We got more freestyle. Chris Kohler and Mayhem so far. He has not been having a good night. A lot of truck issues with the rear steer at the beginning of racing. And truck is just very slow with power. But freestyle is freestyle for Team Scream, so Kohler should be going off, basically. And he already starts off by sending it off the back of the blue berm. And brand new truck for 25. Finally having his own identity in Team Scream. He deserves it. Ooh, nice little... I thought he was going to send it off the berm, then he just decides to roll it back down and then send it off one of the rollers. Very nice. Drove Monster Mutt for 2 years. Got a World Finals appearance. And I'm really hoping he gets a World Finals appearance in this truck right here. He's already going for a backflip. We're not even halfway through his run. And he nails it. Oh, he's broken, though. I think I see the shock. That shock right there must have broke on that landing. Oh, tough break. Tough break. Yeah, we gotta see the replay there of the backflip. Okay, here it is. Well, that's the wrong view. Come on, we gotta see the right view. Oh, the back. Actually, maybe... Yeah, but... That right rear shock might have broke on that. Again, that wasn't even halfway through and you're giving that an 8.3. Oh my goodness, these fans, bro. This is like El Paso all over again. This is literally El Paso all over again. Alright, Dalton Widener now, Jurassic Attack. This is number 8, I believe, in freestyle. So we got 4 trucks to go. That is if Classroom Crusher comes back again. And we got an ad. Too much going on today, guys. There we go. Well, here's Dalton Widener. Can't be saying the best about him for tonight, but it's not the worst we've seen out of him. Here goes Jurassic Attack. Another berm send to start off the freestyle run. We've been seeing that a lot from these drivers. And once again, I have to mention the loudmouth. The loudmouth here. I think that's what I'm going to call Dalton Widener. The loudmouth, because his truck is incredibly... The truck is the loudest I've ever heard any other truck. So Team Throttle Monster gets their first truck on the track, actually, in a little bit. The Vendetta hasn't even come out yet. Nice slap wheelie from Jurassic Attack. Can we I think we saw a backflip out of him last show. Maybe we'll get another one here today. The score to beat still is a 9.143. That is from Joe Foley and Axe, who's probably shaking in his boots right now. Josh Rasik Attack is having some really solid momentum in this freestyle right now. Nice send from the roller. Still got plenty of time to go to that container possibly. And it looks like he may do just that. He's going to go for the backflip. He's going to try and land it. Not break the truck, possibly. Goes for it. Oh, that was oh, he broke. Another truck breaking on the backflip. This time it is the whole entire right rear tire. Man. Now we got trucks breaking on the backflip here. I don't know what's been going on. It's probably a spindle, but it could have been the whole tire. It's probably going to be an 8-run because that's what I'm expecting. Now there you go. Oh, 8.793. That's second place. It took over Thunder Roris's incredible side flip. How? 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 I don't believe any of that bullcrap whatsoever. How does that run take over Colt Stevens' side flip? I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words right now. That people actually think that was better than Thunder Roris's run. And to make it worse, here comes Gravedigger, Tyler Menega, to possibly take over Joe Foley's lead once again. It's just been a whole hate crime at this point for me. I just haven't been seeing the things that I want to see happen in this show right now. Here goes the red lights. Here goes Tyler. Starting off his run. It's just been a whole comic relief at this point. Oh, almost flipped it over. Puts it back down. Very technical driver. The most technical driver here. In Monster Jam, probably. Oh, nice little cross around the berm. And he walks it up from the wheelie. I think he's got rear steer problems. However, that's a good sign, actually. Oh, man. It's a step up. Oh, come on. How is that impossible? He combos it. Even with a broken truck. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. He's up on a sidewall. Oh, now he's doing it on. Oh, he's up and over. Yeah, Gravedigger wrecked. Gravedigger wrecks. Oh, the huge problems I knew it was going to get to at some point. Steering wheel's off. Okay. Axe is going to keep the lead. I think that's going to happen. Gravedigger, I've been tired of the dominance. We finally get a wreck out of Gravedigger. I don't know. I'm a weird guy, you know. I love the combo that he did, though, even with the broken truck. Sticks it up on the back with that wheelie, and then the rear steer eventually kicked in. That was actually the same way that he flipped over for the first show, really. Here's the score. Wait, there's 1 point deductions? I heard that too in the last show. Wait. What even is that? 7.168. That's currently 6th place. What's the deduction? I genuinely want to know that. What's the deduction for freestyle now? I had no clue that they added a deduction, but fair enough. So Axe still keeps the lead. Yay. There's still like 2 more trucks to go. I think we got Vendetta and Zombie left to go. Actually, Zombie broke in skill, so I'm wondering if they got that wheel fixed, I think. Oh, look who's come back out for freestyle. All right, about time. Classroom Crusher. Camden Murphy is finally back out for freestyle after the racing wreck, which didn't seem that harmless at all. Apparently, it was a huge problem because he had to miss skills even. And yeah, I think the kids had to be taken to the hospital because I don't see I don't see a body at all on that truck. So yeah, I think all the kids are resting in the hospital right now. Don't worry though, they're gonna get suited up for next week. Everything's gonna be fine. Completely naked truck right now for Camden. Alright, well here we go. He's gonna try and get 2 freestyle wins in a row here. Trying to beat Axe's 9.143, which is the score to beat. He had pretty much the same score as well to beat in the last show from Vendetta with a 9.2, and then he beat that, got an even better run with a 9.4. And I was blown away by that freestyle. See if he does it again. Oh, a huge send! The car jump right off the blue berm. Very nice. One of the wildest freestylers here. Oh, another huge jump. He's got 30 seconds down. He's going to get a score. Oh, truck's broken. There's 3-wheel drive right now. The right front is not responding. Actually, no, it's 2 wheels. He's completely lost drive to the front, and he sends it off the step up. And that was a hard landing. He might have broken something, and they're going to stop it there. I thought it was going to be 1 wheel that he completely lost drive on the front. So there was really nothing much he could do. A very incapacitated truck that time. 52 seconds. Camden's asking for the officials to refire him. I don't know, though, because that was a pretty hard landing. I'm going to have to think that's the end of the run. There's still 1 more truck, or 2 more trucks. Yeah. 52 seconds. Yep, that's the end of the run. Yeah, that was a hard hit. I already knew that Camden was done. There's that jump. Step up. Ooh, hard on the left. Oh, I think I did see something break. Right? No, it looked fine again. I don't know how. Truck looks completely fine, and then just shut him off. 8.101. Okay, that was a 8 run, I guess. 6th place. There's still 2 more trucks to go. I'm wondering what the situation is with Vendetta right now, or I might be stupid. No, Axe started freestyle. Vendetta has not come out yet. Who knows? Another issues for him, probably. Alright, well, here comes Bari Musauer now in Zombie. They did get that spindle fix, so everything's back underway for freestyle. Possibly the final truck. I don't know what happened with Vendetta. I don't even know if he's out in the field right now. I don't think he is, so it looks like that truck's in the pits right now getting fixed up. So maybe a final run from Mike Christensen, but I doubt it. Looks like Bari will be the final opponent here to try and beat Axe. Oh, I saw a fingertip go off. Nice air from the step up. Bari Musauer, I would like to mention, as a one-of-a-kind driver, in my opinion. I mean, he literally talks about it all the time. He's one of the few guys who, in freestyle, he actually plans out his freestyles beforehand, which I think is amazing. I think it's always great that someone has a game plan, basically in freestyle, because you never know what they're gonna do. And I mean, you gotta come up with a lot of ideas. So I think it's great for Bari that he's trying to plan out his freestyles, like even every jump that he goes to. Very interesting. That's why I call him a one-of-a-kind driver, because I don't think no one else does that. Bari's got a good run right now. He's got under 50 seconds left to go of his run. He's basically still sending that truck off the rollers. Look at that jump. Huge hit on the two wheels, and he saves it. Back on all fours, 30 seconds. Maybe a backflip here. Would be nice for Zombie. And he looks like he's going to go for it here. 20 seconds. Can he land it? Oh, he does. And now Joe Foley has got to be thinking, what else can he do to get the top spot? Oh, look at that. Nice little rebound from the Slapley off the roller. 5 seconds to go of his run. One more hit. Oh, my! Huge hit from the rollers. Can he save it? No. And what are the fans going to do here? Zombie might have just taken the lead, but we'll have to find out again. It's either Axe or Zombie. Huge air there if that was from the roller. Nice little bicycle. That was one of the biggest jumps of the night. Backflip. Nails it. I think he wanted to go for a moonwalk, but I think he forgot to change gears. That was just... from that starting pod. That's an unexplainable jump, that is. I really thought he was going to save that. Oh, Vendetta's out, I guess. Zombie. His score. And he gets the freestyle win. 9.687. That is 2 freestyle wins now for Bari Musawwir of 2025. And Joe Foley once again. And he's just won the overall event championship by doing that. Congrats to Bari. Well deserved. Axe with another 11 points. And Bari Musawwir has got himself his first overall event win for 25. And that was the final run. And that's it. I kind of want to see the point standings, though. Let's see where Axe ended up. I kind of want to see that. Where did Axe end up? If they actually show that. Looks like they're probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. So, that's it. That caps off week 2 on the channel here. That is week 2 of Monster Jam. We got 5 more streams coming for you guys in week 3. Stadium West is returning, so that'll be hyped to see. But that is going to be it for me. So I'm going to call it here. See you guys Friday.